Before we jump into today's episode, I want to invite you to a free live training I'm hosting called The Hidden SEO Mistakes Costing Clinics Patients Right Now and Easy Fixes. If you've ever wondered why your clinic isn't showing up as often as you would like on Google, Google Maps, or even AI-powered search results, this training is for you. I'll be sharing some of the most common SEO mistakes I see clinic owners making right now and simple fixes that can help improve your visibility. You can save your spot by visiting propelyourcompany.com/June. And if you can't make it live, sign up anyway because a replay will be available for a limited time. All right, now on to today's episode. Welcome back to the Clinic Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Darcy Sullivan from Propel Marketing and Design. Today, we're talking about one of the simplest marketing tools available to clinics and one that many businesses still aren't using effectively: Google reviews. Most clinic owners understand that reviews are important. They help patients decide whether to trust you. They help your Google business profile stand out. If you're not familiar with that phrase, Google business profile, your Google business profile listing is what controls your Google Maps listing. They contribute to local SEO, and increasingly, they are helping AI-powered search systems understand exactly what your clinic does and why patients should choose your clinic over another. The good news is that improving your review strategy doesn't require expensive software, a new website, or a complicated marketing campaign. Sometimes it comes down to avoiding a few small mistakes. So today we're going to walk through 5 of the most common Google review mistakes I see clinics make. And the first one, I don't feel like that many people are talking about, so it could very well be new to you. And that is asking for reviews on weekends. Again, this is a new mistake that we're kind of seeing come up and have an effect when it comes to your reviews. And I get it because most clinics don't even realize it. Even if they have an automation system set up, they could easily be sending out review requests over the weekend. A recent study that analyzed nearly 400 million online reviews found that reviews left on the weekends tend to be more negative than reviews left during the week. Think about how many clinics have those automated review requests sent to go out immediately after an appointment or X number of days after an appointment. If someone sees you on a Saturday morning and receives a review request later that afternoon, you may be asking at the exact time when reviewers are statistically more likely to leave a lower review rating. Or the same thing goes if somebody came in to see you on Friday and you have your system set out to send a review request the following day, which would be a Saturday. So if your review software collection system allows it, consider delaying weekend review requests until Monday or Tuesday. You aren't changing the patient experience. You're simply changing when you're asking for feedback. And that small adjustment may improve both the quality and the quantity of your reviews that you receive. Number 2, making patients figure out what to write. Most clinics send review requests saying something like, "Please leave us a review on Google." The problem, patients don't know what you're looking for. So they leave reviews like "friendly staff," "nice office," "clean environment," "highly recommend." And while those reviews are appreciated, they don't tell future patients much about what you actually do, nor do they give Google or AI those juicy keywords that help them want to recommend you. So What I suggest is when you ask for a review, you encourage them to answer 2 questions. And you can simply do that by providing that as the information when you request your review. You can simply say, what brought you into the office or to the clinic, however you want to word that, and how was your experience? So again, very simple. What brought you into our clinic and how was your experience? That's it. That can guide somebody into leaving a response that could resemble something more along the lines of, I came in because of chronic neck pain and headaches. The staff was super friendly. The process was way easy. I started noticing improvements within 2 weeks after my first chiropractic appointment. See how that has those amazing keywords in it? And it's such a better review for Google, for AI, for people searching your business than Great Place, because it helps future patients and Google understand your services. And again, it helps AI connect your clinic to the conditions and the treatments that you provide. Up next, number 3, making it difficult to leave a review. This might sound obvious, but I see it all the time. A patient is willing to leave a review, but the process makes it too many steps. Maybe they have to search for your clinic. Maybe the link isn't easy to find. Maybe the email gets buried. Every extra step reduces participation, so you want to make it as easy for them to leave a review as possible, whether that includes sending up follow-up emails or text messages. We don't want to make patients work harder than necessary to have what they need to leave a review. Number 4, ignoring your existing reviews. Some clinics spend all their energy trying to get new reviews while completely ignoring the reviews they already have. Reviews are conversations. When patients take time to leave feedback, it's truly worth acknowledging what they've written. Responding to reviews shows potential patients that you're paying attention. It demonstrates professionalism, and it gives you another opportunity to reinforce your brand's messaging. You don't need a novel, but simple responses work. The truth is that many prospective patients read the responses as closely as they read the reviews themselves. Now, this episode's going to be pretty short because we are about to already hit number 5. And number 5 is treating reviews like a reputation tool instead of a visibility tool. This is probably the biggest mindset shift clinic owners need to make, especially in the digital AI revolution era. Most people think reviews just are there to help patients gain trust. And while that's certainly part of it, reviews have become so much more than that. Google uses reviews to better understand your clinic. AI systems analyze reviews to identify patterns and your expertise. So when patients repeatedly mention things like your specific conditions or the specific services or modalities you offer, those reviews help train search engines and AI engines to understand what it is that your clinic is known for. In other words, reviews are no longer just social proof. They should be part of your SEO strategy. They're part of your Google business profile strategy. And increasingly, they should be and are becoming part of your AI visibility strategy. Listen, the clinics getting the most value from Google reviews aren't necessarily the clinics with the most reviews. They're the clinics with a system. They ask at the right time. They make it easy. They guide patients towards specific feedback. They respond consistently. And they understand that reviews aren't just about reputation anymore. They're helping Google, they're helping Maps, and they're helping AI platforms understand exactly why someone should choose your clinic. If you found today's episode valuable, please share it with a colleague, or we would love it if you would leave a review. Thanks so much for your time today.